Hello and welcome to Truth Seeker Psychic Readings, reminding you of who you really are. Today we're going to do a reading for the sign of Leo, and this will be for August 2020. Let's go take a look. Okay, Leo, so your theme for the month is the Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you have a look at that. This right here is a lack of peace of mind. It is some troubles in terms of what makes you happy and what gives you fulfillment. Your cup's upside down, so it is being drained. Therefore, you may have this feeling this month that you are being overworked, that you're being drained, that your energy is a little down. Okay, so the way we look at this is constructively, because you now have the information ahead of time and you can work with the energies rather than allow them or succumb to them, I should say. So you don't want to be on a tangent of getting down into the dumps. You don't want to feel stressed and overworked, and to negate that, you just need to take time to yourself. You need to realize what's not good for you and what makes you feel uneven and unbalanced, because the general tendency will feel like things are pulling you in different directions and you are feeling a little bit drained and a little bit tired because of it. So it doesn't have to be that way, not at all. We can turn this around, okay, and make it fulfilling, make it happy, make it prosperous, joyous, rather than it being draining. So let's discuss how. The first card that comes up in our spread is the Ten of Wands. Now, the Ten of Wands indicates that there is a lot of hard work being done. Okay, so if you look at the depiction alone, you can see a man carrying a bundle of wands, and it's almost too much to bear. It's he doesn't look happy. He's carrying more than he wants. It's heavy. It's a bit of a burden. You know, it's stress. You've got two crosses here, and you've also got the number 10. Okay, the 10 is a symbol of completion. So I feel like if you've been working hard, if you've been trying to attain something or achieve something, this month will be the breakthrough. It will be the completion. So once you get through it, I feel like you will end up in a new place, and new opportunities and new doors will open for you. So don't be discouraged by this. It's telling you not to overwork yourself, not to work too hard, okay, and to become strained and tired and drained from your work. It's also saying that it's very important to know where you're going so that you can get there, okay, having goals, right? Rather than what this person is doing is he's carrying the load, he's working hard, he's moving forward, but he has no idea where he's going. He's lacking direction because he's staring right here. That can lead to this feeling of being drained and unhappy, because if you don't have something to strive towards, something to work towards that's motivating you, it's gonna feel draining naturally, because there is no means to the end at all. It's like you're doing so much work for nothing. So you want to avoid that by having a goal this month, okay? A specific goal, something that means something to you, something of value, no matter what. And even if it was a difficult month or a strenuous month, you could make it a lot better by setting a clear goal or having some understanding of what you want out of it. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Now, the Knight of Cups in reverse means that the opportunities are lacking somewhat, okay, because the Knight of Cups upright talks about a message and an opportunity that comes to us, and it's as if he is waiting for an opportunity to be given, which is not going to come easy. So I feel like you are really going to have to work for it, okay, but knowing what you want and going for that is going to help far more than just doing the work for no reason, Okay, so the opportunity will come when you realize what you're working for, when you put your sticks down, just stop and breathe, take a look up, take a look around you and say, oh, okay, let's pick a direction and let's head there. Let's not just go, you know. So that's what you need to focus on there. Now, when we look at the world, okay, the world talks about expansion, growth, being seen, being discovered, showing the world who you are. Okay, so I'm really glad this has come up because it's not a complete loss. It's basically saying that even if you feel drained or if you feel tired at any point, emotionally strained, it's important not to shut yourself away from the world, not to hide in a cave and feel sorry for yourself and beat yourself down. Okay, you are protected in the sense that all of these four figures over here are spirits and they are watching over you, they are protecting you. Here I have the lion as well. You are the lion, okay? You are the courageous, the person that goes out there and gets what they want, shows the world who they are, is independent. Don't forget who you are, because the world reminds you that you can have whatever you want, no matter what your circumstances are, okay? So if you're being shown right here today that there can be difficulties in the month, and to overcome them, you need to get clear on what you want, the opportunities will be created once you do that, is saying that you need to take your power back this month, okay? Don't allow your power to slip through the cracks because of a couple of circumstances that have happened that make you feel shitty or bad, okay? It's unnecessary. You need to just remember who you are, Leo. You are a beautiful, strong character who is loyal and loving and caring, goes out there and fights for what they believe in, okay? So don't let the outer world influence you too much and get you down. Don't let the lack of opportunity stop you from moving forward in the world. Don't let it seclude you from humanity. Don't turn your back on yourself. See, Knight of Cups is about opportunity, but in reverse, there's a lack of opportunity. Why is there a lack? Because you can't see who you are. You're not being true to yourself. You're not being honest with yourself. Okay, so the reminder here is that you are not somebody in despair. You are not somebody who is constantly has a lack of energy and a flow. You are abundant. You are awareness. You are infinite awareness, having an experience, okay, in this life. And life is what you make it. Think outside of the box if you're stuck, okay? If we look at this as a bubble, you need to move outside of your bubble. You need to get a little bit outside of your comfort zone. You need to challenge yourself in order to get past the current issues that play out. Do this and you will see the light of who you are and you will move through these quickly. If you ignore this and you decide that you give in to this fear, then it will take hold and it will make life a little more difficult. So the simple and basic principle is love over fear. Love yourself, know yourself, understand what you need when you're feeling stressed, when you're feeling tired. Give yourself a break. Take time aside. Don't overwork yourself expecting results, because sometimes we need to move back before we can go forward, you know. Like the planets teach us, right? Retrograde is all about slowing down, moving backwards in a sense, so that we can then have a new energy to go direct and move forward. So we need to do the same thing this month, Leo. We need to, if we find ourselves stressed, worried, burdened, opportunity is not present, and we feel shit, take a deep breath, do something you love, go out in nature, have a day off, reset, okay? Because you need to fill your cup. Your cup's being drained. King of Swords at the end of this is quite significant because I'm not worried that it's in reverse. because there's hope. King of Swords looks to the future here, okay, and he's looking beyond his current situation or what appears to be what's happening. If you embrace who you are and you let go of the stress and the worries and you take time to yourself, and you understand where you want to go, you're going to move in the right direction. You're going to move bravely. But this is going to take determination. It's going to take courage. You're going to need to know and believe in something greater than your current situation. Sometimes we're forced in the corner to do what? To defend ourselves, but also to understand that there's a test happening here, and if you pass the test, you're going to be given a reward, which is confidence in your future, the ability to see things happen that haven't happened yet, creating a future, okay? You're a great creative, Leo, okay? So don't forget your power. Understanding what you're good at and showing the world, regardless of your situation, regardless of what is happening around you, is going to help you become more courageous and determined. And very quickly, you'll move into a new energy in a fantastic, fantastic way. So that sums it up pretty well, I think. And don't get down this month. Just take time out. If you feel stressed, if you feel overworked, if you feel burdened, just make sure you take some time to yourself. We all need it sometimes. It's fine. You know, you might have been working hard. You may have been expecting too much. Don't worry about it. This too shall pass. And remember that. Be yourself. Do what you love. Find the courage to move beyond your current circumstances, and you will prosper. So have an amazing month, Leo. If you enjoyed this reading, please subscribe, like, share, and comment in the comments below. I would really appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the weekly reading next week.